Harrisburg's getting crazy. You know, I had a friend that was shot in the head right next to me, you know.
My cousin, he lives around the corner from me, he got shot, but nobody knows why.
I'm glad I took this program because I'm able to help out other people when there is conflict. I'm able to tell them different ways of dealing with it.
These steps of the program will help you cope and deal with certain situations.
You don't always have to use violence to solve things. There's other things you could do to solve it.
What these young people in Harrisburg are talking about is a way to resolve conflicts without the use of violence. It's called Agape Satyagraha Conflict Resolution Training, a program created by Brethren Community Ministries as a way to reduce violence among youth in the South Allison Hill neighborhood. Along with the increasingly popular computer training classes for the community and the much-needed food distribution program, Agape Satyagraha classes have made a huge impact in the lives of those who are involved.
This program has helped me out significantly. I had a bad temper at one point. I still have a bad temper, but I try not to let it come out, you know. I try to calm down before I say something rude or do something wrong.
Sometimes I still get mad, but I don't get mad like I used to do. If I'm angry, I go to a place there's no one at, and I sit there and I think it through and see if there's a way I could turn it around and make it stop.
As soon as I started this program, my grades started improving. I wasn't getting into no fights, no arguments, none of that.
The youth in this neighborhood almost see violence or conflict every day in school or home or around the neighborhood. They're very aware that at any moment they could be threatened with violence, and they feel that they have to show how tough they are so they won't be picked on. Agape Satyagraha training is working to change the attitudes running directly against the way the youth normally respond, and giving them alternatives.
It helps you take that conflict, and it gives you reasons to and ways to get rid of it, help make the world better and peaceful.
How to use I statements to communicate instead of you statements, you know. Basically, an I statement is telling you how I feel and what I need, you know. I feel that you're disrespecting me and I need you to lower your voice a little bit. You know, instead of saying, you keep yelling at me, that's just gonna make the problem worse.
Realize that there was other things I could do instead of fighting. And I realized it's not always best to fight because then that gives you bad reputation.
These steps of the program will help you cope and deal with certain situations, you know, violence and talking to somebody that's mad, it really helps you out.
Nothing works in every situation. Violence certainly doesn't work in every situation, and neither do these alternatives. But the alternatives that we're teaching lower the risk and lower the level of injury and violence. We see and feel the need for something to reduce the violence, and we think this is at least part of the solution.